Epson L605 is the first model from Epson's Ink Tank series, or as it is called in some markets, EcoTank, featuring auto-duplexing or automatic printing on both sides of the paper. Finally, it also works as multifunction device, having scan and copy function as well as Wi-Fi connectivity. This review is equally relevant for L655 model, only difference between them is that L655 has fax machine built in. I will try not to bother you with specifications, you can read them on official Epson pages, link is in description, but rather show you how this printer operates in real life. Main feature of this printer are Epson's tried and tested ink bottles. They are rather cheap, around $19 for black one or around $45 for entire set of 4 bottles. Now keep in mind, each of them is capable of printing around 6,000 pages. Do the math and you will quickly see why this is one of the most affordable printing solutions. Even better, this printer on most markets comes with 2 complete sets of bottles in the box. Setup and controls are quite easy. L605 has LCD screen and can be used as an independent copy machine, without connection to computer. Paper tray holds only 150 sheets. For a high volume printer such as this I would expect more, but this is also okay. You will just have to refill it more often with more paper. If you wonder how to get paper out in case of a paper jam, access to the print heads is very easy, they sit just below scanner, and backside has this removable panel. Connections are simple. On the backside there are wired Ethernet connector, USB port and AC power input. Wi-Fi setup is fairly easy, just find your network, enter password and that's pretty much it. I don't know what you think, but auto-duplex is quite high on my printer features wishlist. On daily basis I have to deal with as many as 5 different printers. I have HP and Samsung at home and Epson, HP and Canon in editorial office. Each of them has different way of inserting paper for double-side printing, and I gave up a long time ago trying to remember setting for each of them. This always ends up with paper and ink or toner being wasted since I print in the wrong way. With automatic duplexing, printer does everything itself and I cannot stress how good this is when printing in large volumes. Let's take a look at scan speed. What you see right now is black and white scanning, which takes around 7 seconds. When scanning in color it takes quite a bit more, around 23 seconds. Here is the real-life operation speed. This was black and white. And now color copy. Some of you might have noticed there are streaks across images, and that is because standard print quality. This will never be an issue when printing text, but becomes obvious on images. To get perfect looking images like what you see right now, high print quality must be selected in print setup preferences. As is the case with all printers, this slows it down. Here is once again speed at medium print quality so you can compare. Much faster, but not a good choice for image quality. Still, if you print only text, medium quality is better choice, and here is how fast a single A4 page can be printed. This is bloody fast. Let's take a look at print quality more closely. When printing text there is visible difference between fast and standard setting, but not that much between standard and high quality. Fast setting does look rather bleak, but still I think it will be very useful when printing a lot of text pages for internal company use, when you need to review a lot of text but will probably discard those papers later. In this case very little of ink is used and page count could easily go in 5-figure number with just one set of ink bottles. When printing photos, high quality setting is a must use, as you saw before, but let me show you comparison with my personal everyday printer, HP 1025, which is a laser printer. Print quality depends a lot on what is printed and on what paper. In this example, left print looks better. Blue is more vivid as well as pink in upper left corner, and color gradation is also better on the left print, and that one is from Epson. In this example, difference is obvious. Right image is definitely better. Look at the colors, they pop out like cork on champagne bottle. But this time better print is from HP printer. Interesting. Here's another one, and this time also HP made better print. Color saturation and contrast is way better from laser printer. Last sample is a bit hard to judge. Left image is as before from Epson. It shows less contrast and a bit of color shift toward orange, but the difference is not that obvious. Anyway, I would say my laser HP made better prints, but this was compared on normal everyday paper, which soaks up a lot of ink, reducing contrast and color saturation for inkjet printers. I used it on purpose to see how everyday results will look like when printing brochures or catalogs or something like that with images. On proper photo paper, Epson will do much better, especially if images have fine gradations in them. Also, don't look just at print quality, as my HP 1025 takes up to a minute to print one of these images, and printing costs are way higher compared to Epson. For conclusion, I can say Epson made a rather good multifunction printer. It is easy to set up and use, fast in operation, and can print thousands of pages on a single ink bottle set. I think there is no reason not to buy it if you print a lot at home or in smaller offices, especially mostly text on both sides of the paper when auto-duplexing makes a lot of sense. Otherwise, look at some other more affordable solutions, as Epson L605 is not what one might call an affordable printer. Personally, I will stick to my laser HP printer as it has some features more important for me, but more on that in a separate review. That's all for this video. If you have a question, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for updates, and if you want to support my work, you can do that on Patreon or by purchasing on Amazon using my affiliate links below the video. You will not pay any more than otherwise, but I will get a small percentage. Thanks for watching.